Testicles testing. Testes testing.
Testes.
Testes testing. Bestie. Bestie's in the house. Michaela, Michelle.
Hello, everyone. It's good to be back.
It's good to be back. And you know
It's
what?
been a minute.
You know what's gooder?
What? Gooder.
Kids sleeping through the night.
Oh. Well, yeah.
I feel like last time we chatted, though.
Oh,
surprisingly enough.
Wait, was it the last time? No.
No, kind of, dude. Last time we talked, Archie, dude, it was March of this year.
No.
Last time you were on, dude, I just looked the other day. Are we fucking loud right now?
I don't know. Do I need to like pull my mic back?
Yeah, just keep it out of your face so we can see your mouth.
Yeah.
That's what Sabrina Carpenter did during the VMAs, was like this.
Oh no, that would be me too.
And I was like, girl, I can't fucking see you right now. So anyways, no, yeah, last time we podcasted together was March.
What did we talk about?
That's when we were talking about postpartum body odor.
Oh yeah.
And aluminum deodorant.
Oh, yeah.
And,
I need that aluminum.
and we fucking hate we hate organic shit, dude. Let me tell you that. If it's organic, I don't fuck with it because you know what?
I'm sorry.
It's usually not, even the organic bananas don't taste as good.
Yeah. Okay, but I will say,
Oh my God.
no, my sister-in-law, she's like really into like, you know, the holistic approach or whatever. And I told her, I'm like, I cannot do natural deodorant because I smell. And she said, that's his point. Like, you have to get your...
No.
I'm like, I could not go a week without deodorant.
No, you know what? I will say I did start using a new natural deodorant. It was on sale at Meijer. It was like buy one, get one 50%.
Was it native?
It was called Wild. Have you seen that yet?
No.
They're actually really cute. You guys should like all look them up right now. It's like you get to like customize your deodorant can.
Oh my God.
And then you like pick different scents and it's refillable.
Oh.
It's actually really cool. So Wild needs to sponsor me because I'm giving them free introduction right now.
I will see it when I believe it.
No, for real.
Or I will believe it.
I will see it when I believe it. Well, you better start seeing, bitch. You know what I mean? Welcome back to Brunch with DESB. If you guys don't know, I am Des, also known as DESB. And today the B stands for bestie because I have my sister,
Yay.
my first ever friend.
Yeah, first ever bestie.
You know what's crazy? I never told you this.
What?
I don't know what life was without you.
You really don't.
I really don't.
Like, you truly don't.
I really don't know what life was without you. I never experienced being an only child.
No.
Because
you were
mom got pregnant 6 months postpartum. Yeah. Mom had Irish twins, and that's us. Almost. But yes, this is Michaela. We are sisters. We're 15 months apart. Mm-hmm. We both have 2 kids. She has a girl and a boy. I have a boy and a boy. And I have 3 kids. I have Wyatt. So we both have 3 kids.
Yeah, we both have 3.
2 boys, 1 girl, and then 3 boys for me. And what are you drinking on today, Michaela?
I'm drinking one of your thirst quenchers.
Yeah, because Michaela comes and takes all of my Meyer's quenchers.
I always have to raid her fridge. So it's Crystal Quenchers Raspberry.
Yum.
Meyer.
By the way, I have another campaign with Meijer.
I know, I just heard.
I'm so excited. Meijer wants to work with me again. I'm like, bitch, come on. Pay me. Like, you're even in my podcast.
Right.
I'm actually, ask me what I'm drinking.
Yeah, what are you drinking?
Thank you for asking. I didn't even tell you to. I'm drinking Olipop today, which is by far my favorite probiotic drink. Everyone's like, Poppy. The only thing Poppy has is that their sweatpants be popping. I'll give it to them. Those sweatpants, those sweatsuits, they are drippy.
Yes.
But everything else tastes like shit, okay? Olipop's my favorite. They also have more fiber in Olipop. So, I mean, I guess beware if you're going to shit your brains out. But I don't find it upsets me at all.
Yeah.
And then I have this cute little cover on. You might be wondering, what's on top of it? This actually keeps carbonation in your drink. So if you take like a sip of something, you're like, oh, I'm going to finish that later. You put this little thing. I found them on Amazon.
I feel like this is QVC or something.
Welcome to my podcast. I am QVC. It's constantly codes and no, I'm just kidding. But yeah, so I'm drinking watermelon lime. Try it.
I don't think
it's an interesting flavor. I'm not running for it, but after having it, I'm like, that is underrated.
Not bad.
It's an interesting.
The aftertaste is pretty good too.
I know.
I feel like Poppy is maybe more carbonated. Does that make sense?
No, they're shittier. It's just shit. They just have more shit in it. No, I really don't know. It might actually be more carbonated, but it's also like more flavory. Not in a good way. Not in a good way. It tastes more like a kombucha. This tastes just like a sparkly pop.
Yeah.
I don't like that. So anyways, Michaela and I are back for another fun episode of We Don't Know.
Yeah.
No, I love that.
We don't know. And that's
the journey. But we did know that we wanted to start here. And that was what sweatshirt Michaela is wearing.
Oh, yeah.
Don't be moody, grow your booty, which is extremely cute. She's looking fresh. It's giving QVC 2.0. Spin the chair. I also got those on Wayfair. I will link them below.
I cannot.
But merch for October. I'm wearing my Dying for a Fat Ass sweatshirt.
Yeah,
October merch. It's almost gone. Can you believe it's the 22nd? It is October 22nd. I
love this sweatshirt. I love the colors.
I know it's cute. And I did rip the top myself.
Yeah.
Like I did that. I just hulked it. And I was like, rah. So spooky merch is almost gone. Definitely get yours while it's hot. And before it's gone. But we did want to start out with some pop culture recap because there are quite a few things going on. And I think the first thing that we need to address.
Oh.
What one?
We already know.
What?
Travis and Taylor.
I know. Listen though, last week I said though, I was like, I'm fucking done talking about it. But then they gave us more.
Honestly, I am shocked that this is still going on.
No.
Because it's been what? Almost a month?
Yes.
Yeah.
It's been a month. And it's been a long time coming, but you and me, that's my whole world. They whisper in the hallway, she's a bad girl.
Okay, let's not talk about Travis and I was going to say Kelsey. Travis and Kelsey. Travis Michael Kelsey and Taylor, I don't know her middle name, Swift.
I actually don't either. Not off the top of my, I don't know. And I don't have my phone to look it up. Sorry.
I don't have my phone
Oh my
either.
God, are we fake?
We're actually not Swifties. No, but can we talk about her concert movie?
Yes, let's talk about that first because relationship aside, this is her. I cried during the opening. I don't know if you saw me tearing up, but I was tearing up.
For sure did.
I was tearing up.
Yeah.
It's when that starts though. It's been a long time. And then the timer's going.
Dude, it's like it's so magical.
Time. And then
yeah, and we saw all of it in Chicago.
Bro, I've seen it 3 times now.
Yeah, well,
it's embarrassing. We went at the end of June.
Okay, so yeah, we knew what to expect, but like the whole like just seeing it again and being
like
emo.
Singing the whole time.
Yeah,
I was singing the whole time.
But can we talk about before we saw it and we were in line to get? All I wanted was a fucking cup.
Yeah,
that's all I wanted going into.
I don't know who went and berated the back of the theater.
No, someone did because
there were literally only popcorn buckets left.
Like not the big ones.
And I'm like, this is going to become my Midwest puke bucket.
Yeah.
Like this, what am I going to do with a bucket?
No, so we got one. We just got one.
We did.
Desiree, because I was thinking Desiree was going to take it, but she graciously told me that I could have it and give it to Mila. So that is going to be Mila's trick-or-treat basket.
Cute.
Yeah. So she'll be a unicorn and a Swiftie at the same time.
You know, Swifties are unicorns. So
True.
It actually works out. No, it was so amazing to see in theaters. And here's the other thing that I think none of us realized.
What?
How daddy her backup dancer was.
Oh my gosh.
You didn't really get a close look at the backup dancers even at the theater.
No.
Or, I mean, sorry, at the concert. I mean, you knew they were there.
I was eyeing him, though, at Soldier Field because I don't even know his name.
It was like Range.
I meant to Google, like, all the cast, or not the cast, but kind of the cast.
Well, Sydney Moss always turned me on. Like, I was like, she is so hot.
Who?
The brunette
redhead?
dancer.
Oh.
No, the brunette that had the braids in her hair. That's like her signature look.
Yes.
She is such a fantastic dancer.
No,
I mean,
she's
it's amazing. Like the way she moves her body. And then we got to look at really all the other dancers during the concert on theater where you're just seeing them move. Yeah, it's so different.
Their sweat.
Oh my God, their sweat is like
dripping and flying everywhere.
And you're like, wow, yeah, you probably are hot. Like it makes sense. Like you're performing, like you're nonstop for 3 hours. Crazy. But anyway, that one backup dancer though, Daddy,
you guys will know.
Daddy. And the other one, Timothy Chalamet. And I said it the whole time. I was like, Timmy? Willy Wonka? No, it was so fantastic.
It was. And the guitarist.
Oh my gosh, he was so happy to be there, guys. Like the details that you can see in the way that you can see they operate is like a true family on tour. Like it just seems like no bad vibes.
No.
Like really, like it doesn't
Everyone's
seem,
happy and genuinely
like
happy.
it just looks like they really love being there. Like even at the real concert, not just talking like, well, yeah, no shit. They knew they were filming. They're going to like put their A game on.
Yeah. No.
Even when we were there not filming, like, it just looked like they loved being there.
Yeah. It was a great environment.
It was so great. So anyways, that was so fun. And then I just want to touch on Travis and Taylor though, just for like a second because we saw them holding hands for the first time and I just really liked it and I really appreciate them and I think that they're going to get married and I think they're in there and they're going to have babies.
No, it's the video of him grabbing her waist. That is sending me.
The way he was like,
yeah.
And then grabbed her hand.
No, I saw on Facebook and I saw the comments. I'm like, oh my God, what are people going to say? And they're like, the least they could do is wave.
Bro, the entitlement of you guys online is fucking wild.
Yeah, I'm like, you guys just need to get off.
There's so many people that are like, I can already tell the way he waved at the paparazzi, like he's in it for clout. And I'm like, who gave you the body language 101 course to say,
right.
And I mean, who are we to even say, oh, they're perfect, right? It's like, it's weird no matter what.
It is.
However, I'm going to just say, like, they look so confident together. And we've not really seen her, like, step out with someone in a minute.
She always, like, hides them.
Because even Matt Healy wasn't really like a moment. It wasn't like a moment.
No.
And
I don't even know who that is.
But don't need to. But they're just, like, stepping out. Like, I don't know. And, like, all these photos are coming out with, like, makeup that's, like, smudged on him.
Oh, really?
Yeah. And, like, you can tell, like, her nose was, like, you know, her nose makeup was off and he had some like on him. Like, and they're not making it up. Like, you can tell. It just looks like they're having fun.
Yeah, they definitely are. They're definitely banging.
I was watching Miss Americana the other day on Netflix. I was getting ready for the Eras tour. So I watched it the night before. And Wyatt and I were finishing watching it. And Wyatt was like, wow, this is a great documentary. I was like, thank you. Like, it's amazing to see artistry. Anyways, a point comes up where she's talking about how she's nearing 30. And mind you guys, she's 32 now. So this is, 4 years ago, before COVID, 2019, she records this. And I said out loud, I said, girl, little do you know, you're about to be fucking Travis Kelce. Wyatt rolled laughing. Like, because he's like, that's so true. You look back at your past self and you're like, little girl.
That's crazy.
Little do you know, you're going to get manhandled in like 4 years. Like, fuck these scrawny dudes. You're going to get
kind of jealous.
Just obliterated, you know? So anyways, that's a little pop culture. We had to touch on it. I'm sorry. I report the news. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
like, it's my duty to share a little bit of that. The other thing that we mentioned, Pete Davidson stepped out with Madelyn Cline. So I never watched Outer Banks, but I know she is a hottie. And I know that people love her.
She is.
Like, she's hot.
Yeah, no, I think she is. She has like a different look about her, but it makes her look so beautiful. I don't know. It's just weird.
She's very like,
she has
earthreal, like fairy.
Yeah, she has very almond-shaped eyes.
She's not like really a cat. Almond. She's feline. Eyes. She looks like a cat. Yeah, like very feline. Like,
no, I think you're right. You're on something.
I'm spot on. Like, she looks like a cat.
How did Pete Davidson date Kim Kardashian?
How did he date
Like, I know they fucked.
No, for
like,
sure.
How? Is it like she was going through some things? And
absolutely. It's a rebound.
Yeah.
Absolutely. She just wanted some dick.
Poor Pete.
He obviously has BD. Not even E. He has a BD. Obviously. Like, come on. You got to be rocking with something to do that. So... they stepped out together at SNL this past, what would be last weekend. And again, first time kind of see them out. I didn't see them holding hands, but they just were obviously together. Yeah. So like, step one, we're going to assume. Right. And it's exciting. It's exciting to see him just like make his rounds because at this point he could date anyone.
Honestly, yeah.
100%. Outside of that, what was the other story that we saw? Oh,
Jada
Pinkett fence because you are not allowed in my home. You're not allowed in my home after slandering your husband.
Yeah. So apparently they've been separated
for like 16 years.
Yeah. Or something crazy like that. And then I saw something on Facebook how she said she's never even met Will Smith, which I mean, that's just funny though. That's actually funny, it's whether like real or not.
Jada Pinkett Smith comes out. I've never even met Will Smith.
No, like, honestly, I think
at this point, I would believe she would say some shit like that. Like,
she's scary.
I've never actually birthed Willow. Like, I mean, what is coming out next? She is interesting and I don't think we talk about her enough, but I think this is kind of bringing up some ideas of like, ooh, who the fuck is Jada Pinkett Smith?
Like, we need to research her.
Because it all started when Tupac's murderer actually just went to jail.
Yes.
A few weeks ago, maybe a month ago. Like someone's actually in prison now for murdering Tupac. And she came on, and we know her affair she supposedly had with Tupac, and said something like, may he finally rest, something. And so then people were in the comments like, oh, what's Will going to say about this? Now she's going on doing these documentaries that she's like, we weren't even together.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's insane.
That doesn't sit right with me.
In other news, so that's just fucked up. But in other news, what else is fucked up? Britney Spears' documentary is coming out here. I think it's the 25th.
Really?
Yes.
What is it coming out?
Or her autobiography. So her book.
Where?
It's her book.
Oh, it's her book.
It's her book. And I had a lot of feedback from last week's episode. I spoke a lot about Britney Spears and like this rabbit hole I fell down. Just watching old performances and like who she was, and it's fucking sad. Like, it's fucking sad. So I put it up for debate, just kind of on Brunch with Des. We got a lot of messages back about people like really excited to read into her book.
Yeah, but like, do they believe it?
No, that's exactly what I'm saying.
I would never read it.
I almost don't even want to buy it because I'm like, I know
I'm not reading
your publicist is making buckets off of you, having a ghostwriter, still making up false stories.
Yeah, I would never read it.
No, like we can't.
Or spend money on it. Like,
no.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to. I think I'm going to read it just so.
Okay.
No, I mean like, anyway. But I'm going to. But I do want to read it for the sake of like, for us, the community. I'm going to read it for us. I'm going to read it for us because I feel like it's my duty to like report on that. But I think it's going to be full of bullshit.
Yeah, I agree.
They've run her life for how many years? It's like they're not stopping.
I know. I don't really keep up with her. But
I don't either. It's sad too. A lot of people assume that like where she really just went downhill was after her first postpartum experience, and that she just never got the help she needed, and then was forced to go, back on residency, back on tour, do this, do that, and it just ran her ragged, and no one was listening.
Sad.
Really, is what it comes down to.
That's sad.
I know it breaks my heart. It's so very sad. But regardless, she has her autobiography coming out, and I'm just like, again, what shit am I gonna read?
Right.
Like, I don't believe anything. No. I don't believe it at all. I'm gonna still read it though. And then the last thing, piggybacking off of last week, just because I want to bring it up, was that someone mentioned, you remember that girl off of Even Stevens?
Oh yeah.
What's the brunette?
I don't know her name.
Oh fuck.
But the sister,
right?
Okay.
She has a podcast.
Oh.
And she actually sits down with a lot of former child stars, and they talk about their trauma. And so I saw this clip it the other day of her sitting down with someone. It might have even at the time been like Jeanette McCurdy, right? Which we know her book, so fucking good. But they were like talking shit, and in all the comments, people were like, man, them NDAs must be wearing out. So I'm like, yeah, like how long do they keep these child stars silent?
Right.
And then it just made me spiral down into like big like family bloggers. I'm like, do they make their kids stay silent?
Like
Savannah LeBrand and Cole LeBrand. Like,
I wasn't gonna say their name, but
like, what if like Everly wanted to come out with like an autobiography, and she's like, my mom and dad made me like be a part of all these videos. And she doesn't want.
Dude, nothing surprises me anymore.
I don't know, dude.
Those TikToks I keep seeing of that poor girl.
Which one?
What's her name? Everly.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's sad. It's sad because it's just such a weird part of parenting where it's like, how do we show our kids anymore? It's really been brought to our attention now because we've now seen that first generation that has grown up on just the internet and what it is doing to them.
Right.
And so it really does put in perspective to you as parents, like how much do we share? When does it become like, I don't know. Yeah. Like, I don't like, honestly, I think mommy bloggers should be like a fine, like dead ass. Like if you only make money off of exploiting your kids and your kids being in all your content, like
I saw her on Facebook, like her real Facebook reel.
Yeah. Anyway, it just doesn't rub me right.
Yeah, it doesn't rub me right.
I think you can be a great resource as a mother. Like, I think of like Carrie Loker.
Oh,
I love the way she operates her page. She is obviously a mom.
Yes.
She'll show her kid, hey, her kids are running around, but she doesn't have a YouTube or make them all do fucking reels with her and do all, you know, she's just using her role as a mother to create great content. Like Anna Lee. Her too.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about.
We all know she's a mom. You don't see her kids.
No,
her kids aren't her.
I don't think I've ever seen her.
Her kids aren't her content. But she makes content about her kids.
Yes,
do you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And I don't know. It just rubs me wrong. No, so when I think of stuff like that, agree. It makes me sad because I'm like, Everly, what if she didn't want to be on Musical.ly when she was a kid, but like her mom did it with her,
right? And now she has that song out,
and everyone, and she's how old? Like 10, 11?
I have no idea.
But regardless, like. They're destroying her in the comments, not her parents. They're destroying her. Her. Imagine at 8 years old or whatever, fucking 9, 10, I don't even care, under 15, having that many people hating you.
Right.
And like, you can have all the money in the world. That does not fix how that makes you feel.
Yeah, I don't like that.
It just makes me sad. I don't know how to explain it. So anyways, that's my soapbox of the day. Like, even people have been asking me, they're like, are you not showing your kids anymore? And I'm like, it's almost fucking weird you notice.
Right.
Like, well, not really. I don't mean it that way. I understand. Like, you guys are invested in my life. Like, I've shared that.
Yeah.
But it's like, that's the difference between, for example, me and maybe someone else you follow. Is like, my kids are my content. Like, I am my content.
Right.
Like, I'm sorry, like, this show is about me, bitch.
Right.
Like, they get enough me time at home.
Right.
It's my time to shine, you know? But yeah, I don't know. You show your kids a lot.
I'm not on Instagram
No,
anymore.
I'm just kidding. Yeah, you're not. You actually, oh yeah, talk about that. You gave up Instagram and TikTok and...
I did. That's it. Just Instagram and TikTok.
It's been how long?
A week.
Oh, really? It's been that long?
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Yeah.
Really? I'm like, could have swore I saw you posted just like 2 days ago.
On Facebook, maybe.
Okay.
I was on TikTok because mom sent me a TikTok, I think.
Why did you delete it? Like, what was that initial, like, I'm going to delete it?
I don't know. I think I kind of talked about it on my Instagram and I posted like why, but I deleted it because I was like, you know what? I'm just going to cut cold turkey and go MIA. But no, first of all, it's that book. I really wanted to like focus in on that book.
Oh, at Qatar.
Yeah. And like finish the series or whatever, but I kind of haven't read it. I mean, okay. So I think it all stemmed back to, this sounds so stupid. Like this is
nothing is stupid here.
True. But like, don't judge me.
Nothing is judged here.
So it was all from, I want to say like kind of COVID, not really. Just conspiracy theories, I guess. And like,
tracking your phone.
No, like
data,
like the world ending and shit like that. Yeah, you're judging me.
No, I'm not. Just anxiety, intrusive thoughts.
No, anxiety, 100%. It is, yes. And you brought it up the other day too about intrusive thoughts.
Yes.
My intrusive thought is the world ending, or, you know, like those phone alerts. Like people made a whole bunch of conspiracy theories about everyone's phone going off at the same time because of the testing or whatever. You know, you got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just that. It's the world ending, and my intrusive thought is that, and then like what would happen to my kids, like me leaving them, I think was the worst of it. And like TikTok really, it wasn't awful, but when I looked on like my For You page, I would get something like funny, and then the next one's like the world's ending October 11th, you know, and like shit like that. That is so stupid. And then I found myself on Reddit. I know. That's like the worst place to go to ever. I caught myself on Reddit, and then I was like, okay, like, and also like in general, I'm just like mindlessly scrolling when I could just be like present, you know?
Yeah.
And like, so yeah, I deleted that for that reason.
Have you noticed like an enhancement in your life the past week? Like, have you been more productive or like?
Yeah. Honestly, I've been more like relaxing. Like relaxing as in like sitting on the couch watching a movie.
Yeah.
Because, you know, when Gio naps, I just like, I either like clean or something. And then I like scroll on TikTok or like Instagram. You know, and like I rather be like watching a movie, honestly.
Like just actually like mentally clear.
Yeah, right. 100%.
Yeah.
That or like reading my book.
Yeah.
Or like playing with Mila or, you know, something.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Nobody's heard from me for months. I'm doing better than I ever was.
For real. No, I wanted to get on Instagram and post my pictures that Gina took of me, but honestly,
then it's like, why are you doing it?
Yeah.
Why?
Right. Exactly.
Because like, who the fuck cares?
Yeah. I know I should have put my profile on private.
I was gonna say, yeah, you could always just reconfigure that.
Yeah.
Or like I have like 10 accounts, so like you can just make another one.
No.
Private Michaela. I don't know. Yeah, I sometimes I wish I could. Like I think I have a better balance now because like I'm not on TikTok at all. I've not been.
You did tell me that.
I tried to go back to TikTok for like it was probably like 10 to 14 days. I was really like trying to dive back in.
Yeah.
And I noticed, number one, I would get upset if a video didn't do well because I'm like, I spent time into that. Like, and as a creator, that's annoying, number one. Yeah. And then number two, I would then find myself mindlessly scrolling when I have other shit I need to do. Like, and I know that for a fact.
100%.
And all it was stuff. Like, even if I didn't interact with it, it's like, why am I seeing stuff like that? Why am I seeing, and you're always seeing the 1%, right? You're not seeing the people that are just getting 1 like.
Right.
You're not seeing the people that are getting fucking 10 likes.
No.
You're barely ever seeing anything that's not viral.
Correct.
So then it makes you feel weird of why are you not viral?
Right. I can see that.
Because look, everyone you're seeing is viral.
Yeah.
Everyone you're seeing is 50,
at least
60, 80,000, 100 likes, like whatever. And it's like, you're not seeing the normal people.
Yeah. No, that's actually true.
You're not seeing normal people who are just posting at work. It's like, it's weird. I don't know how to explain it.
Actually, I didn't ever think about that.
And then you're just like, oh, I live a boring life. Like, I don't know. It was just putting me in like a weird mindset when I was like, I don't need this.
Yeah.
And I honestly don't think people's like mental health of like, if you're a constant TikToker, I don't think you're doing well.
No.
I would
like mentally.
I would much rather just be an Instagrammer.
Yeah.
Like people on TikTok are fucking ruthless, even comment wise, even like hatred wise, trolling wise, bullying wise. Everyone's worse on TikTok. And I don't know why, but someone commented on my brunch post the other day that went viral of Gary
Bachelor.
Yeah. Someone commented on it because I commented and pinned my own post and I was like, can y'all at least follow me? Like, damn, I'm a small podcaster, like making a joke. Someone commented on it and said like, your podcast fucking sucks and you're annoying and your marketing tactics fail or something like that. And I was just like,
how do people like have the time of day to just be commenting?
Well, but like you say my podcast sucks and my marketing tactics suck, but you're commenting on a 1.4 million view video. Pick a different one to troll me. But regardless, that like hurt my feelings for a second.
I know that's
I'm like,
sucks.
I can't handle more people.
I could never be an influencer. And I
don't want more people seeing me.
No.
Like I'm fucking good. I don't want to go viral. It's not that fun. That post was fun because it was just pure entertainment.
Oh, yeah, that
it's
was
fucking funny. It's fucking hilarious. But like any other post, like working out or like anything, it goes viral. People are like people accuse me of like photoshopping.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like,
no,
dude, I'm sorry. I don't have to Photoshop my body because it looks this fucking good, bitch. Okay. I never.
Yeah. No, you don't. I can attest to that.
You can attest to that. Yeah. I used to retouch my face, and I've been very honest about that. I used to soften my face.
Who fucking hasn't?
Yeah, you're fucking lying if you've never
People
like
still
softened your
airbrush
face.
the fuck out of their face.
Yeah, you're fucking lying.
And I know who you are.
At Adam, Michaela. No, fucking for real. No, like say it with your chest, you know? Like, and I totally have softened my face. And I told people that all the time back when I lived in Florida and I had my terrible acne. Like it was embarrassing and I softened my face.
Right.
And guess what? A bitch don't even need a filter anymore.
No, she doesn't.
She doesn't. She's glass. So it's like, but that's different. Anyways, my point is full circle here is like TikTok's toxic.
Yeah.
Get the fuck off TikTok. So many people actually said that a couple weeks ago and they were like, Des, I just want to let you know, ever since then I deleted TikTok, never felt better.
Well, that was like when I followed those two people on TikTok. And I kept like bringing their name up to you and said, look at what she posted, whatever. And she was like, you're like, Michaela, fucking like unfollow them.
No, literally. I was like, then stop looking at them. Like, I don't know why you're looking at them.
Yeah. Cause I think I like
You're a bitch.
They're moms. Right. They're bitches. No, they're moms, and, you know, they're big TikTokers now. They drive their fucking Bronco that will crash in a second. They have terrible crash ratings, by the way. I'm so sorry.
You're such a hater.
Bronco. No, I really am.
At least we're admitting it.
I know. I only hate to you, okay? But anyway, I unfollowed them, and yeah, I was like, wow, like it just changed, like even my mental like comparison, because I was in denial about me comparing myself to them.
Yeah, which at the end of the day, do you really hate them? Probably not.
Yeah.
But you know what bothers you,
right?
And what you maybe wish you had, and that's okay to admit.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, yeah, I was a little fucking jealous, but guess what? That doesn't pour into my cup right now, so I'm just gonna eliminate. It doesn't mean I hate you, but I know I'm projecting.
Yes.
And I'm gonna own that, and I'm gonna unfollow 100%. You, and I'm gonna move on. And that's okay. Yes. Like, I know a lot of people have unfollowed me, and I'm like, at that moment in time, or maybe even indefinitely, that's fine. If we don't align anymore, that's fine. Like, do it for your mental health. Yeah. You did it for your mental health. Be a hater. I don't give a fuck. So, hate all you want.
Yeah. TikTok is very toxic.
TikTok, dude, whenever I even accidentally click that, I need to just delete it. But whenever I accidentally click the app,
just delete the app.
My heart rate for a fucking spikes. And I swear to God, I'm fucking trying to X out. I'm not lying. I'm not over dramatizing that.
You need to delete that shit.
No, literally. But tonight. But I'm trying to find my virtual assistant so that I can have someone to like upload for me. Because like I think some of my brunch clips could be like funny, you know, could be funny.
Right.
But like right now I'm not using, you know, at the end of the day, still a very popular platform.
Right.
Whatever, but fuck.
Yeah, not for me.
Not for me, dude. I can't. I can't. So anyways, some watches we had this week. We got off on a huge tangent.
Yeah, we sure did.
Wow. Damn. That's like half the episode.
I don't even know what time it is.
30 minutes in.
Oh.
Watches of the week. Dude, I watched the new Haunted Mansion. Have you seen that?
Yeah, that's actually so funny.
That's actually really...
It's cute.
It's cute.
What?
It's scary. Dude, it was spooky. I'm like, where's
spooky?
Where's Eddie Murphy? And where's my talking statues? I don't want this shit.
It definitely is spooky.
There was like literal like near death experiences in it. I was like, no wonder this is PG-13.
Yeah. Joey was the one that wanted to watch it. Well, I did, but he got into it like legit.
No, it's good. I ended up, I got so high.
Oh, you did?
And then I sat down and watched it, and I was like...
Were they popping out of the screen? The ghosts?
No, dude. Actually, the other week, I was like, I just got so ripped with...
Like smoking?
Yeah, with... And I got so high that, like, and I don't know if they were high enough to know I was that high. I didn't even know what I was saying. And I was like echoing.
Dude,
like, you know, when you like,
you do that?
You know, when you like hear yourself again and you're like,
yeah, that's when I literally freaked out.
Yes. No,
were you having a bad trip?
100%. Like, it was not a good time. Like, I was like, I can't do that. I'm the type where I just need a little, like,
one toke. One toke, that's all it takes. Okay, that's, I would be in hospital.
No, I need like a.
Yeah, I would need a. No, I do not handle weed well.
No, and then after that, like, I don't hit it again. Yeah. Wyatt, bro, sometimes he'll just be a few minutes later. I'm like, are you not fucking blasted right now? But
okay, I did hear the vape, or not the weed pens are different.
Yes.
I honestly, I could maybe dabble into that a little bit.
The pen is so nice. I feel in control. I feel good. So anyways, I got so high, and then I watched the movie.
Okay.
And I feel like I almost liked it more though, because I was really like, I was so present.
That sounds really fun.
I was very present. I was overly present. And then I ended up getting up, got some Ritz crackers, got some of my Halloween candy from the kids. They still don't even know where it is. I just have it. It's all for me.
That's
so we watched that. Golden Bachelor. Did you watch Golden Bachelor this week?
I told
my God. I'm so sad. So I did get some tea.
What?
This girl, so she went on this one-on-one date. Her name was, I think, Joan. Went on this one-on-one date with Gary. Great connection. Like, they kind of like hit it off. I was like, oh my God, is this a new front runner? She's really pretty. They looked so complimentary. Like, just like Barbie Ken.
Don't tell me he didn't give her a rose.
No, just wait. So he gave her a rose.
Okay.
The next morning.
Yeah.
He wakes up. It shows him putting in his hearing aid. He's on cloud 9.
Hearing aid.
Yes, he's on cloud 9. He's like, all excited.
Okay.
Then it shows Joan. She's crying on the phone to her daughter, who a couple weeks back had an emergency C-section or something. Had a C-section. She's postpartum, newly postpartum.
Yeah. Oh, my gosh.
So mommy's away for play. The other mommy's at home trying to be a new mommy. She calls her daughter, or the mom, like, whatever. Basically, then Joan comes downstairs like, I have to go home.
What?
So she self-eliminates herself. Goes up to Gary. He's like, yeah, what's wrong? She's like, I have to go. He starts crying.
Oh, my God.
It was so emotional. It was so sad. My heart was fucking breaking. She was like, you've given me hope again. Because, like, her spouse had died. His spouse had died. They had very similar stories.
I think I might have seen her on the first episode.
Probably.
Because someone said their husband died.
So she's so cute. Anyways, then she leaves. So I was like, maybe she'll make a re-entrance mid-season, right? Like, she shows up, hey, bitches, I'm back. No, she definitely doesn't. Because someone out there messaged me and was like, hey, I have tea. My friend's mom is best friends with her.
No way.
Okay. And then the mom said that basically her daughter is like the daughter that she went home to.
Yeah.
Fucking psycho.
Oh,
like, mommy obsessed. Like, ruined it for her mom. Like, she didn't even have like a traumatic birth, quote unquote. Again, that's relative. I had a traumatic birth. Some other people, whatever. So do what you need to do mentally. Yeah. However, there was like just no reason for her to go home.
Oh no.
So she was like heartbroken. And so obviously, to my understanding, is that she doesn't go back.
Oh my gosh. That's so
I
sad.
know. Isn't it sad? So it was a good episode though. Again, just like a lot of emotions. The girl that looks like Caitlyn Jenner. Have you seen memes of that?
Yes, I have.
Yes. So Kathy, she was like being such a cunt to Teresa. Because Teresa
Their names.
No, I know. They're so like boomer. So Teresa goes up and basically she's like talking to Kathy and she's like, oh my gosh, like Gary and I have such a good connection. He just, we're liking each other, whatever. And so Kathy's sitting there as, one of the girls he's dating. Mm-hmm. And she's like, okay, like I don't want to hear this.
Yeah.
Which I get it. That's fine. Mm-hmm. But don't they all talk about that on The Bachelor?
Right.
Like, it's so reoccurring. Mm-hmm. Like, the girls will sit there and be like, yeah, my connection's so strong.
Yeah.
Like
I feel like it's
new.
natural at that point.
It's natural.
Like, people just say that.
So then Kathy got pissed, started a bunch of drama. Teresa's crying, feeling like a bad person for, like, being proud.
Yeah.
They end up both getting a rose at the end. And Kathy tells Teresa, hey, don't talk to me about this. She does kind of lay it out. Yeah. Teresa, stop fucking talking to me about your relationship with him. They show the rose ceremony. And Teresa goes over to Kathy. She's like, so are you happy you got a rose? Like, and she's like, yeah. And Teresa's like, yeah, I'm so happy. He told me blah, blah, blah. So she does it again.
Now she's doing it on purpose.
I think she's that dumb.
Or maybe she forgets.
I think she's just ignorant. Like, she just doesn't realize, like, I'm naive. Like, she's such a nice little girl, but like, girl, So anyway, then Kathy was basically like, I don't know if she didn't hear me or if she's that dumb or something, like just like tea. And she was like so pissed off. But they got over that, after. But it was it was an unfortunate episode in like all aspects.
I'm trying to think what I watched. I swear I just watched a really good show.
Did you watch the new Kardashians? I didn't.
No.
I didn't watch the Kardashians or Plathville this week. Like, I still have to catch up on both of those probably tonight.
Damn.
I know.
I think it was on Amazon Prime, too.
Dude, I'm barely ever on Amazon Prime.
I know. I'm never on Amazon Prime either. Oh, it was based on a true story on Peacock.
It's called Based on a True Story?
Yes, and it's fucking hilarious, but also very scary. It's with that girl that was on Flight Attendant. Do you remember that show? I'm pretty sure it's Flight Attendant. That was like spooky. She's really pretty. Anyway.
I'm seeing it in my head. I can't think of the name.
Won't ruin it for you, but it's just they make a podcast with a murder.
Interesting.
Yeah, it's actually so funny.
Based on a true story.
Based on a true story. Yeah, no, it was really good. It was like random, and I'm like, I'll just watch it.
Fair.
I watched Friends with Benefits today.
That's the one with Justin Timberlake and Natalie Portman, right?
No, not Natalie. It's Mila Kunis. Oh my gosh. I'm like, I'm going to watch this because it's actually so funny. Such a good one. Such a classic.
It is. It's so good. It was on Netflix, like top 10, I think, or something.
I think that's why I watched it. And
Cute.
House Bunny is on the...
You know, I will say, like, Justin Timberlake's really making a return in my life.
Yeah.
I feel like he's kind of resurging right now, but like I'm like oddly here for it. Like he was actually just on a YouTube video with Mr. Beast.
Oh, really?
And I was like, he's so cool, guy.
Yeah,
like he's so cool, and he's kind of like aging decently.
Yeah,
like,
he
looks
is,
just
for
like,
sure.
He looks good.
He does look good.
I mean, again, what he did to Britney Spears was fucked up. I'll stand by that. I'll stand by that. But you know, also, he was what, fucking 21, 22. Like,
right,
bro, we're so fucking
immature,
stupid, dude. If you won't allow people to grow, you're the problem.
100%.
Like, I've said some dumb shit before when I was early 20s, and if you're really going to let that still define who I am in my late 20s, like, that's a you problem, not a me problem. I'm growing, bitch. You know? Growing.
I'm growing.
New launches, we don't really have much. Paragon has a new launch coming up. It's actually really pretty. It's called Daydream. Yeah. New, like, bras, a brand new legging. I think it's called, like, I keep wanting to say Airstream, but I think that's like the camper.
What about Airstream? Yes, that is a camper. What about Story? Are they like MIA?
I think they're just vibing right now. Like, I actually just got an email today of like that they were doing a buy one get two free.
Oh shit!
They might be rebranding, like on the low, maybe be rebranding for like a brand new 2024. You know,
fair.
But yeah, I haven't heard much.
Yeah, I just thought about
because
that.
they just, I don't know. I don't think it like, I don't think, and this has like no shade to like the owners because I love them, but like, I just don't think it really hit like it was going to.
Really?
Yeah. In my opinion. Like,
I thought it was pretty popular, but I guess you're right.
I don't think it hits like other athletic brands. But I would also argue that their target market is bigger than influencers.
Yeah.
Like they should be in like a Dick's Sporting Goods. Like that's where I feel like their clothes would do good. It reminds me of like Kalia by Carrie Underwood.
Yeah.
Like it's very like mature.
Yeah.
Not like influencery.
Yes.
Does that make sense?
That does make sense.
Yeah.
It's more like 40-year-olds.
Absolutely. It's the hot moms that go to like Equinox.
Yeah.
And then they go back home and like have their chef. Like that's the vibe it gives me. Which is fine. Like they have a lot of really cute styles, but it's just a different, just a different target market than I think like even my people.
Okay, I know what you're saying.
And let's be honest, like Katie has a very interesting sense of style too.
Yes.
So everything for me, like there was only a few collections that really jumped at me because they were very like bright and like bubbly and fun.
Yeah.
The other ones are just it's very like
dark colors.
It's very just
not in a bad way.
No, it's just like strict. Like it's just like.
I love the was it butterflies?
Yeah, like the brown,
that was so
the monarch
pretty,
print is so pretty.
Oh, I love that.
Loved that.
If you get rid of it, give me it.
I will. But I do love that set. And again, a lot of the stuff that they did has been really great. Yeah. It's just like I don't know, the price point's a little bit higher for most people too.
They do have amazing sales though. Like the buy one get two free.
Yeah. Absolutely.
But yeah, I know what
But then it's like, why are we always having sales?
Yeah, true. So they're definitely probably not doing the best, but
I don't think they're not doing the best. It's just like, I don't know. I don't know. I like to analyze businesses though. So it's kind of like, I wonder what could be going on internally where it's like, maybe they're changing things. Like I said, rebranding or putting a lot of effort in marketing elsewhere. So I still love, like their quality is always amazing.
Fantastic.
It's just a different price point, I think, than even sometimes I like naturally share. Yeah. So I don't know. Yeah, Paragon, there is new Petula coming, which I can't say much yet. I think they're announcing this Wednesday. So actually, by the time you guys see this, you might see it. But if you haven't, go to petula.com. They have a new collaboration coming out with someone. Oh. I don't actually know them.
Oh, okay.
But like I know them now. Like now that I'm like,
gotcha.
I know who you are.
Okay.
But yeah, like super cute, like outdoorsy. They have like new thermals.
Ooh.
Like new thermal leggings and shirts. A brand new bra. Leggings, shorts. These really cute like marble tie-dye sets. It's cute. Really it's cute. It's very outdoorsy. I think it's called Outdoor with blank. And like I said, that should be live right now. So hopefully I'm not gonna get in trouble, but YOLO.
We'll edit it out.
Oopsie. So yeah, I guess the bulk the meat and the potatoes, now that we've been talking for 45 minutes, just kind of like a little, you know, life update. I feel like we've talked about, last time we were together, we talked about like mom stuff.
Yeah.
Postpartum, where we thought we were going to be. And since we've talked, Mila is like in school.
Yeah.
3 times a week. Gio's just like, you know, older, getting easier. How... yeah, he's not getting easier. He's not getting any easier. Okay. But how's your transition been to now having a kid young, right? You had Mila at 22.
Right.
Now you're 27. You have a 4-year-old and a 1.5-year-old, little over 1.5. How's that transition been of like putting her into school, having a few hours of like free time? Like, does it feel like it's
honestly,
you're ready for it?
Honestly, I wish Gio was in school. Respectfully. No, everyone's like, what do you like? Are you enjoying it? I'm like, bro, I still have Gio. Like, Mila is the least of my worries.
Yeah, Gio's a hard-headed kid.
Oh my gosh, he is something.
He makes you not want another for sure.
No,
you know what I mean?
Like, he sealed the deal.
Like, he ruined it.
He makes me not want to get pregnant ever again. No, it's been going good. Mila loves school. So she is in a class with her cousin. So it makes it like a lot easier. But she, like, sometimes she'll be like, Mom, I don't want to go to school.
That's so funny.
Yeah. I'm like, bitch, you're 3 you're 4. Oh, God, you're 4. I'm like, you're not even kindergarten yet. But then she'll like get over it, and then she'll like, you know, get her shoes on herself, and she'll grab her like backpack and water bottle. I know. And the thing is I feel so young. Like, for her picture day, like, I had to like do her hair. I'm like, I should be doing my hair for picture day. Like, I feel so young. Like, I feel like I'm 18.
No, it's so true.
No, Avery and I. So Avery's my cousin. Well, Joey's cousin. So whatever, I call her my cousin. So she has Cline, which she's 4 as well. Or she'll be 4 in December. So she's still 3.
Damn, bitch.
Wait, no, she's 4.
Baby Einstein.
No, she's 4. She's 4. But no, it's so funny because we text kind of really every day, and we just kind of complain about our kids. But anyway, no, she was just saying how she felt weird doing Kalina's hair for picture day just because we just feel so young. But no, I'm excited for Mila to be in school all day. And then kind of, and not really, because then that means, like, you know, she won't not be in school.
Yeah. Well, it's kind of like your post you made, I think, on Facebook a couple weeks ago, because, you know, you gave up TikTok and Instagram. And it said something like, I'm no longer having babies, I'm raising babies.
Yes.
That hit.
I love that.
That hit, because that's kind of, I feel like where you're at is like, it's no longer like the will to survive and like surviving
Seriously.
daily. You're like really developing them now.
100%. Well, Gio sleeps through the night now.
Thank you, Snoop.
Right. Thank you. No. He just doesn't fucking nap. Yeah.
That's tough. Mm-hmm. My kids are nappers. Thank you, God. Thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus.
Yeah, my kids are not. Mila is, but Gio, man, he gives me at least 45 minutes. If not, I don't even know. He doesn't nap. Yeah, it's hard.
And I'd chuck his ass out the window for, I'll be like, nap now, bitch.
I've tried.
No, I feel like that transition is going to be like so hard for me, because I like, and I think I've honestly been contemplating like homeschooling.
I mean,
because I really have been thinking, like, I don't want, like, at 4 years old, I don't think my kids are ready to be gone all day from me.
I thought about that too. Yeah.
Like, the idea of public school, the idea of like having them gone all day,
I know, is
great. Like, I get it, that the social interaction, this, that, but I'm like, I don't think, like, no. Also, no. Like, I don't know. It's really been weighing on me lately.
No, yeah, it's hard. It really is hard, because we still might plan on sending Mila to Lady of the Lake, which is a private school, you know, but like right by our house. But again, that's money too, you know. Yeah. But I know they're teaching a better curriculum, not like shitting on public school, because Mila honestly will probably go to public school, let's be honest. But I don't know. It's just, in today's world, there's so much to like think about.
Yeah. And like contemplate.
Yeah.
And like,
for real. Like, I want my daughter to learn how to cook, how to garden, like just like the old school. She doesn't need to learn about, I don't even know.
Like, because I don't even remember school.
That's the thing.
Like,
it's like they obviously didn't teach us enough, or
like, I don't give a fuck.
Right.
I don't know.
Like, all she needs to learn is math.
I don't know, dude, because, then it makes me sad because, like, teachers, there's some shitty teachers out there.
Yeah.
But there are some amazing teachers out there.
And they don't get paid enough.
They don't get paid enough. They don't get enough respect.
Yes.
And then it also makes them not a good teacher, right, because then they're fucking worn out and burnt out. Yeah. And then they're coming home with like the traumas of all these kids that they're then also dealing with in school, but then they're not getting the mental health help that they need. Right. It's sad. It's a sad, like the education system is like, it's just sad right now.
It's very sad.
Has it always been this way? Maybe. And it's just like social media is kind of like bringing it to light and like, whatever. Right. But it's just, it's difficult because then you have people like me who now are like, sadly, not trusting the education system, where a lot of teachers could be listening and be like, but like, I work so hard. It's like, I believe you do. Yeah. I know. It sucks. It sucks. And you realize once you have kids how fast your childhood goes. Yes. And you also like just start to panic. You're like, I don't want to fuck up.
Right.
Like, I don't want to fuck up raising my kids. Like, I don't want to fuck them up. I know. So it's like homeschooling them. So, okay, then like, who are their friends?
I know. See,
so then I'm going to send them to public school and high school. Yeah. When I think they're ready for it, and then they're gonna go make dumb fucking decisions because it's like the cat's out of the bag. Right. Exactly.
Yeah, dude. I feel like you're damned if you do and you're damned if you don't
in life.
Yeah. I mean, we turned out fine.
Yeah. I mean, I loved our high school experience. I loved our high school experience. I did.
If I could redo it again, I would. Like, I loved high school.
Even, like, getting cheated on?
For, like, 100th time. Oh, my
God. No, like, I loved our high school experience. Like, I loved where we went. I really didn't have, like, drama. Like, I mean, you have your stupid high school. Oh, like, did she say that about me?
Right.
Like, it's high school. Like, we're all fucking dumb and 16.
I feel like you and I were just friends with everyone.
We were, like, truly.
Yeah, I didn't really have a clique.
I didn't either.
Hung around,
I just did whatever I needed to do, and did whoever I needed to do. No, I'm just kidding. But no, it's kind of sad. I don't know. I feel like Wyatt and I have been talking about like wanting another one.
Oh, dun 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 dun.
I know. I just like my heart can take it, but can my vagina?
I feel like. Yeah, that's hard because like when I had Gio, like I knew I was done. Like I had that in me.
I only did because of the trauma of both of my pregnancy experiences. Yeah. Like it wasn't that I wanted to be done. It was like I felt like, but what happens if I'm not? Because, so blank will happen the next time I get pregnant. Oh, I bet you this will happen, like negatively, right? Like I'm speaking negatively. Where it's like it wasn't that I wanted to just be kind of done it to. It was just like, what would happen if I did get pregnant again?
Right. Yeah.
Whatever.
It's the fear.
It's the fear. It's more the fear of it. Yeah. Not like, could I handle it?
Right. You definitely could, but yeah, I know what you mean.
So I don't know. We've been like tossing it around. Like, I don't know. We've talked about adoption and stuff. But like the more that I like look at Archie and I look at Maddox, I'm like, I know I could trust my body one more time.
Yeah.
To like have like.
Third's a charm.
Dude, I've manifested it. I'm like, dude, third easiest pregnancy ever. No sickness. I'm going to lose weight. And I'm not kidding. And I'm going to have a girl. And you heard it here first. It's going to be a girl. I'm going to be the skinniest I've ever been. No, I'm just kidding. It has nothing to do with my body. I'm going to be not sick. I'm going to be fucking glowing the whole time. No acne.
All right. I'm manifesting it for you.
We're saying it here. I'm saying it out loud. But also like, I also don't know like when this would occur.
Yeah. I was going to say.
Like, I feel like it would probably be like.
Another years too.
Probably a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I want to.
Honestly though, but I feel like Archie and Maddox would be at that age where you just like have fun and then you're going to start over. I mean, that's you though. That's you. I don't want any of that.
I know. Trust me. You really do have to strategically plan it.
No, you for sure
You do. You have to really think about it. Like right now I'm technically 18 months postpartum, even maybe 19. Mm-hmm. And it does feel like yesterday I just had Archie, which is crazy. I'm like, I could do it again, like right now. But then I just think of like how far Wyatt and I have come and just like really like feeling good and like establishing our roles. So I'm like, okay, maybe at least another year.
Yeah. I would
like
say
maybe another year. Because then that would technically give you like a year and 9 months, almost 2 fucking years till the baby's coming out.
Yeah.
But because I can't really say I'd want to be like 31, 32 having a kid, to be honest. That has nothing to do with like being older and having a kid. It's just like I don't think I'd want to be starting over at that age.
Agreed.
Like I'd rather kind of keep steamrolling it a little bit. Like let me get a few years of like sleeping.
Right.
And then kids that if I say, hey, can you warm up your brother's your sister's bottle?
Right. Your sister.
Then they would be like, okay. Like
I know, but then that's sad. Because then your oldest will take care of your
What am I supposed to do? Just breastfeed them all? Relactate and just everyone?
I mean, some people probably fucking do that.
Dinner. They're like bells on my titties. Yeah, no, I don't know. It's hard. I feel like I either hear it 2 different ways though. Number one, someone says, going to my 3rd child, breeze.
Yeah.
Easy. And then I hear the other side where people are like, 3rd child, kill me.
Yeah. I think I heard that too.
So if you have 3 kids, how are you doing?
Yeah, let us know.
Let us know. Is it easy? Easier? Harder? Why? What's the age gap? And was your pregnancy experience still completely different? Because I feel like the one and 2, right? It's like you could have 2 completely separate experiences.
Right.
On the 3rd, I feel like you start to mimic, right? It's like, oh yeah, this is kind of like my first. Oh, kind of like my second. Or is it like, holy shit, it's brand new?
Yeah.
Huh. I don't know. I got some time. Trust me. Like I do have some time. I do have some time unless it becomes another oopsie. But ideally in my life, I'm having some fucking time.
Yeah.
I guess it'd
scared for you.
I guess it'd be a good time to tell you that I'm not pregnant. No, I'm just kidding. What if that was?
Could you imagine?
That would be crazy.
Like, what the fuck?
No, I feel like
I would literally walk out like,
okay,
bye, Felicia.
Bye. I think since it would be our last one, like, and I know that, like, I could not, do more. Yeah, no. But I feel like I would want to make it like fun again, because like the second time it was like I FaceTimed you all because we were like kind of in.
Oh yeah, like
COVID.
announcing it?
Yeah, like I would want it to make like one more like big splash. Like it's fun. It's like, woo. Have a gender reveal party with like.
You could do like the onesie. I swear this is the last one. Oh.
Oops. I did it again.
Yeah. Oops. I did it again.
Oh. They say 3's company. What would be another one? Uno, dos. Trays.
Oh my gosh.
3 blind mice. LMAO. The 3 Musketeers.
I cannot. The 3 Musketeers.
I mean, the Powerpuff Girls had 3.
Oh my gosh.
Shit, yeah, that'd be a catastrophe. Well, is there any like words you have for just like encouraging a mom today? Like if a mom's having a shitty day today, or maybe she doesn't even know. Maybe she's starting her day and she's like, dude, I don't know if I'm going to have a shitty day. What would you say to like your best mom friend?
Honestly, I don't know.
Say shut up and stop being a bitch about it.
Right. Put your big girl panties on.
Put your big girl panties on and get over it.
I don't know, because I'm trying to think like what I would do. I would just rage clean. And we've talked about this before.
I need medicine.
No, I really do. No, Joey actually did something today. I can't remember what it was. Oh, no. Gio got into my makeup cabinet and that Haas Labs concealer. Yeah, all over my right rug. Yeah.
Put him in rice.
No. And then I got out the wipes thinking that could fucking fix it. I'm like, bro, this is like foundation.
Dude, sue Lady Gaga. For real. She did not say that it would not come out of white rugs.
Well, then Gio, God love him, he got it white and he started doing it. I'm like, that's not going to help. And then that was when I got up and I literally unloaded my dishwasher and I cleaned the kitchen. But no, just, I don't know. Pour yourself a glass of wine.
Keep showing up.
Yeah, keep showing up. Pour yourself a glass of wine. Draw yourself a bath. Listen to Delilah.
Give the kids to daddy.
Yeah.
Say, here, daddy.
Here you go.
Here's what you get for coming inside me. Take your fucking demon spawns. and enjoy them.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for that wise advice.
Yeah, you're
Rage
welcome.
clean and draw a bath.
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
All right, guys. Thank you for another amazing episode of Brunch with DESB, where you walk out being better. You know what I mean?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. We're showing up here. And as I always say, if it can't always be done. Or wait, as I say, it can't always be perfect.
But it can be done.
It can't always be done. Oh. Just like this episode. It's not perfect, but it's done.
I know.
We love you guys. And make sure you rate,
you.
review, subscribe. Give us a 5-star. Comment on the YouTube video. Oh, my God.
What?
Michaela looks like shit.
No, I really do.
Oh, you guys are so...
Oh.
You guys are so overdramatic. Okay, bye.
Bye. Ta-ta.
Ta-ta, toodaloo, motherfucker.